Now we are going to see the CBSE class 10 model question paper. So this is a very important question. So because many question papers contain this kind of questions. The question is, places A and B are 160 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and another car from B at the same time. If the car travels in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 8 hours. If the car travel in the same direction at the different speeds, they meet in 8 hours. This is the first question. The second question is, if they travel towards each other, they meet in 2 hours. What are the speed of the two cars? Here we have to find the speed of the two cars, but they give two conditions. The first condition is if the car travels in the same direction, the two cars at different speed. This is the first condition. And the second condition, if they travel towards each other, this is the opposite direction. So we can take this A as a first car and B as a second car, or A as a starting point or B as a starting point. So one car start from A position and the another car start from the B position, and the distance between the A and B places are the 160 km. So now we have to find the speed of the car of A and B. We can assign X as a first car speed and Y as a second car speed. We have to fulfill the condition of this first condition. If traveling in the same direction at different speed, they meet in 8 hours. So the A car start from here. So same direction means that, so the car move towards B and the car move towards C. C is the another place. C is the another place because these two cars met in a place after 8 hours. So we assume that this is the C place. So suppose if the car is faster than B car, then only it can meet the B car. So we should mark as this direction. So same direction means that A towards B and B towards C. So now we have to find the distance traveled by the first car. That is, a distance is AC. So the first car is moving from here and reach here. So AC is nothing but AB plus BC. AC equal to AB plus BC. Now the distance traveled by the second car equal to BC, because the car start from here and reach here. So this happened only after 8 hours, because the condition is if the traveling car in the same direction and met in after 8 hours. So first car from A position and reach the C, and second car from B position and reach C. So they meet after 8 hours. The difference of distance traveled. So total difference traveled equal to AB plus BC minus BC. How? The total distance traveled by the first car. The first car distance is covered the distance is AB plus BC, and second car distance covered by second car is the distance covered by the second car is the BC. So we have to minus this one. So we can get AB. So AB is already given 160 km. So now we have to find the speed of the car based on the condition 1. The condition is they travel in the same direction. The speed of the first car in 8 hours minus speed of the second car in 8 hours. Speed of the first car in 8 hours minus speed of the second car in 8 hours equal to 160 kilometers. So because it is given in the problem, so we can form the equation like that: 8x minus 8y equal to 160. So x is the speed of the car, first car, y is the speed of the second car. So we can simplify by divide by 8 in the both side, left hand side and right hand side. So we can get x minus y equal to 20, because after dividing both side 8, we can get x minus y equal to 20. So we can take x minus y 20 as the equation number 1. So thus we formed the first equation, x minus y equal to 20. Next we are going to form the second equation. So second, the condition 2. So in the question they ask like that, if the cars travel in the opposite direction. So first car start from A and second car start from B, but it's moved towards each other. That is the opposite direction. So to indicate this one, we are using this arrow for first car and this arrow for the second car. So after 2 hours, it will meet a point. So we assume that the point is D. So the total distance covered by the two cars is 160 kilometer, because in the question they meet in if they travel towards each other, they meet in 2 hours, and the places A and B are 160 kilometer apart on a highway. So this is the this statement is given in the question. The places A and B are 160 kilometer apart on a highway, and the second condition, if they travel towards each other, they meet in 2 hours. So in this condition, second condition, so the distance traveled by the first car, so AD, because the first car starting from A place and reach the D point. So distance traveled by the first car is AD, and the distance traveled by the second car BD. So the total distance traveled by the cars, so total distance is the AD plus BD. So total distance is 160 kilometer. 160 kilometer. Okay. Now the sum of first car travel distance, the distance traveled by the first car plus the distance traveled by second car, the total sum is 160 kilometers. It is indicated with the help of AD plus BD. So total distance 160 kilometers. So distance traveled by the first car, we can use a formula, the speed of the first car in 1 hour and the speed of the second car in 1 hour. The two cars traveling in a speed. So we already assume that the speed of the first car is x and the speed of the y car is second car is y. So x plus y is equal to 160 kilometer. I will repeat. The speed of the first car in a hour is x kilometer per hour, and the speed of the second car is y kilometer in an hour. So total distance covered is 160 kilometers. So x plus y is equal to 160. So we can use as the equation number 2. Now we can we got two equations. The first equation is x minus y equal to 20, because the two cars traveling in a same direction. So in a same direction we should use the minus symbol. In the opposite direction we use the plus symbol. So this is the first equation. This is the second equation. X minus y is equal to 20 by x plus y is equal to 160. When we sum these two equations, we can easily eliminate or cancel this y value. So we can get 2x after cancelling plus y minus y. So x plus x 2x, and summation of this 20 plus 160 equal to 180. So 2x equal to 180. So x equal to 180 by 2. So after cancelling 2 and 180, we can get 90. So here we got the value of x equal to 90. We can use this 90 by substituting the value in equation number 1 or 2. So we already have the equation number 1 as x minus y equal to 20 and x plus y is equal to 160 as the second equation. So you can use, this is your choice. Now I am going to use the x equal to 90 value in second equation. So the second equation is x plus y is equal to 160. So x plus y is equal to 160. So instead of x, I am going to use a 90 plus y is equal to 160. So y is equal to 160 minus 90, because so this value when it's come the right side, the sign become minus, so minus. Okay. So after deducting the value from 160, we can get y is equal to 50. So we got the two values, one x equal to 90 and y is equal to 50. So the speed of the first car is 90 and speed of the second car is 50. thank you. This is the sample question. This is the repeated question. So this kind of question may ask in the linear equation case study or 5 mark or 3 mark anything. You can easily solve this one. Okay. Thank you.